Welcome to Needle and Thread. We are back with another album review, and as always, we guarantee no gimmicks, payola, or sensationalism. If you like any of the content we are doing, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, whether you believe it or not. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we definitely need your help for that. All right, so on to the review. Bruiser Wolf, along with Sheefy McFly, just dropped a new album on March 13th, which is also Pushing Paint, which is also 313 Day in Detroit. If you didn't know, 313 is the area code in Detroit. You might know that if you watch 8 Mile, because they got that scene.
Everybody from the 313.
Is 313 Days that like been around for a while? I feel like I didn't hear about that in my younger days. No?
Probably not your
No,
younger
they probably
days.
created it in recent years, I would imagine.
Cool.
Or maybe we
It's
just
been
was too
around for a
young to
little
even
while,
know.
for sure. But I think, the longest around, the more visible, the more people talk about it. There's a lot more recognition for Detroit than it used to be.
That's 100% a fact. Like Dress said, the album is titled Pushing Paint. 9 tracks with a runtime of 29 minutes. Very short and to the point. Sheefy McFly not only produced the entire project, but he also did all the artwork. And then what makes this album a little bit different from other albums in Bruiser Wolf's discography is that it's almost entirely Detroit. From the production, obviously, as well as the features. You got a lot of Detroit artists: Payroll, Sada Baby, GT, Baby Try. I know he's from Ipsy, but just vibe with me, twin. Close enough. Then we got Akeem Ali, who I think I want to say he from Mississippi. I'm sorry, don't quote me. And then Pilo. Pilo is from the Bay. The Bay in Detroit. They like cousins, so close enough.
Really?
The production on this is very one-track minded for the most part. And I'm not saying that as a diss. I'm just saying it is what it is. A lot of trunk rattling 808s, a lot of synths, kicks, that type of deal. Definitely sounds like some 80s rap. Except for one song, he does mix it up a little bit.
I was thinking that too. I was like, this song kind of 80s. I bet Lil Yachty hate this.
Yeah. It's definitely some 80s inspired production.
He hate that
sure.
he didn't think of it first, bro. That's why Yachty don't hate it.
There you go.
And what was your first thoughts when you gave this album a spin?
Yeah, man, I thought it flowed mad smooth. Like you can start it. I feel like this with a lot of Bruiser Wolf projects. Like you start it and you can just listen straight through to the end, and you like, damn, it's over. And you gotta start.
And then
over
when
again.
it start back over, it's like, oh damn, yeah.
You just run it back. I don't know that I've come across a Bruiser Wolf project that didn't have at least some kind of replay value. I do feel like the production, it doesn't jump out in any directions except for that one track that's like right in the middle. But I feel like that kind of adds to, the feel of it. It doesn't feel like this was a project they had to put a lot of thought and a lot of, trying to promote it a certain way and connect, all these different themes to it. It's just like, hey, it's me and Sheefy putting out a project and it's going to sound like this. And
for Detroit, by Detroit.
It's a smooth listen. I feel like you can pick it up and put it down at any given time. Like, I don't feel like you can only listen to this, a certain time of the year while you're doing something in particular. This just music to live your Detroit lifestyle by.
No, real shit. Music. I agree with you. Definitely. Just easy to listen to. What was your thoughts when you first listened, Drift?
Same thing with Ant. It's like not one track minded, but this is his Detroit album. I feel like Detroit artists have an advantage. They could do their hard rap album, their drill album, their R&B album, but they can always come back and do a Detroit album. And we know what that's going to sound like. We know it's going to be natural to them. And I feel like this is Bruiser's time for his Detroit album. Sheefy McFly was a perfect person to do it with. So I really like that. Like, it flowed good. Bruiser, he really good at sequencing his tracks because they flow really good, like we talk about all the time. That's like a lot of artists don't got that, man, but Bruiser definitely got it.
I don't. And it's definitely a skill, man. Underrated skill too.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely makes the album a lot better. But I bumped it a couple times. I didn't listen to it for a couple of days. Came back to it and it still sound fresh. So I liked it a lot, man. Shout out. The production was great. like we said, a little bit 80s, but definitely Detroit. And you want your Detroit from the Detroit artists. That's where you get it from. So I like it a lot.
I agree with that too, 100%. Like, definitely 80s inspired, but that was the point, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty much every song was inspired by the same thing, except for one song we'll get to. We can move on to best songs, man. I got a couple, actually. I got two favorite songs. So my first one, we bring it up right now, I guess. The one song that did not sound like the rest, Numbers, is definitely one of my favorite songs.
Love it, man. Love it so much.
That's 1A for me. That's ghetto tech. That is Detroit.
That's his 3-point song.
1 million.
3-point song. That's a 3-point song.
Wow.
You gotta add it to the 3-point festival,
bro. That at 2 a.m. at 3 points, crowd going nuts.
Man.
But also, it's a movement fest song.
Yeah.
And Sheefy gonna be at movement, so I'm sure he's gonna play that shit.
They need to play that very loud at movement.
They gonna be out there getting it, boy. I swear.
Very loud.
I listened to this shit, bro, and I immediately like YouTube Detroit Jit, and I was like, let me try to practice this shit, because this song just made me want to jit, dog. That shit is fire.
Hit up our man, the Jit and Jesus.
I'm gonna hit up
my
somebody,
favorite
man.
dancers in the city, bro. Forever.
Man, I could see somebody just getting down to this. Like Bruiser just pretty much repeat the same hook over and over. And then the way Sheefy just going crazy, like fading it in and out, scratching. He getting busy on that
man.
I love that shit,
so creative, man.
I'm not gonna be at movement, but hopefully somebody record his set and he plays this song and I can see the crowd reacting to this shit. That shit hard.
Hey, if you ever seen a Sheefy McFly DJ set, like, these are the tracks that he really go crazy on. Like, when he put that Godzilla shit on, like, he started mixing and cutting it like the spirit speaking through him or something.
Yeah, and
it's
you
a different vibe.
You gotta remind people that don't know, like, Detroit is the birthplace of techno. Like, a lot of people don't know that. You know what I mean? Like, they want to give it to Berlin or somewhere else. You know what I mean? No, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, since the 80s, man, they was really there's
a really good documentary on YouTube about it. I can't remember the name right now, and I just watched it, but it's a really good. God said, give them NPCs or something like that. It's something like God said,
I think
give
I know
them
what you're talking about.
beat drum machine. God gave them drum machines. That's what it is.
Drum machine. That's dope.
It's a good documentary, man. Dope. All about the 80s techno scene, how it came about. This shit's dope. On Tubi.
I'll have to check that out. So I thought that was just a dope ode to Detroit that he threw this on there, because I don't think I've ever heard Bruiser on a song like this. Not to my memory. But he did great. Like, it was perfect. Like, it was very
natural.
It
was
didn't
real
require
natural.
much from him. It was natural, man. That shit was fire. That's one of my favorite songs. My second favorite song is Wannabes, man.
You took mine. That's the one. That's the one, though.
Bro,
Fire.
the way the 808s come in. That shit just hard, bro.
Fire.
They can't possibly God. Rip that shit.
Man,
but I'm gonna hand it off to Ant. I'm gonna hand it off to Ant, because
hey, I mean, you kicked it right off with it. Like, it's so melodic, and that's crazy to say for Bruiser Wolf. Like, everything he do is melodic, but
everything
just the float in, float out kind of quality to it. Like, I feel like you could play him in left to right headphones and for sure it sound like your house is haunted.
Yeah.
But yeah, this the one. It reminds me of Boss Up, like that last track that just kind of sums up the whole project. That's just like a Bruiser Wolf, like catalog marking track. Like, this is one of those songs. If you want to put somebody on a Bruiser Wolf, or you just want to, drop something that everybody gonna say, like, yo, who is this? Like, I need to check out. Like, this is one of those songs.
Yeah, it's on the short list of his best songs for sure.
I think it started real strong, because the first song is the one with
Hater Not Out.
Yeah, Hater Not Out.
Love that one.
I think that's a strong start. I think it's a even stronger finish to it. Like, the sequencing, like Dress says, is always top notch, but you can still be impressed by it even when you expect it to be that way.
Shit fire.
Yeah. I think
What's your
my
favorite
two
song?
favorites is Numbers and the one with Payroll. And that was a single. That one came out before, and I was listening to it before, and I thought it was dope. And when it came out on the album, I still thought it was dope. 'Cause a lot of times I listen to singles, and when it
Yeah.
finally comes to listen on the album, it really don't hit the same. But this one is
Mhm.
still hit the same. So I'm glad. Those are my two different favorites. The one with
I
Payroll
love
and
that was
Numbers.
the intro too, man.
Yeah.
That should kick it off perfect. And I've been wondering what Bruiser would sound like with these other Detroit artists. I've been wanting to hear him and Payroll on a song together, or him and GT. You know what I mean? And man, they did not disappoint, man. That Hater Not a Op, definitely in my probably top 3. It'll probably be number 3 for me, dog. That shit
I can see it.
hard, man. Payroll ripped that shit, man. Even like the beginning, the news sample in the beginning or whatever, talking about like the young boys or lookout boys or whatever and shit. Like they asking who getting that money. The young boys got it. You know what I'm saying? And Bruiser just go off into it. That shit is perfect, bro.
Love
I
it,
love
man,
that
for
shit.
real.
Yeah, I agree with everything y'all said on that. All right, favorite moments, man. This could be the smallest thing, it could be an obvious thing, whatever it is. I start us off. Old Girl, when the synths drop on the chorus for Old Girl. That shit sounds so spooky, bro. It sounds like some Halloween shit. That shit is just fire. I love that part, bro. And even Sheefy scratching at the end of it, mixing in like the hook and shit from Pilo and all that. That shit is my favorite moment on the whole album. Like, I love it. Like the hook code too, but when the synths, I hear them synths, bro. And I love synths, so synths always gonna be like a cheat code for me. But
For sure.
that shit fire, man.
No, that shit catch you off guard.
It do. Like, I didn't expect it.
Why would it sound like this? Like the vibes start off way different on the first song and like the first half of this song. And then, it switches you out. And you almost think you're gonna get more of that in the album, but you kind of don't. Like that's kind of the only place it switches up like that. And then Numbers hits and the vibe changes, but everything else is pretty standard, pretty consistent. Nah, that's definitely one of my favorite moments on this album.
Yeah.
I think my other favorite moment, for one, that I just remember it nonetheless, is like Sheefy having a verse on that's the one with Baby Trial, right?
No, that's She a Bill.
Oh,
that's the second,
so the second to last song.
Yep, second to last.
I mean, I didn't expect Sheefy to rap on this, like at all. So for a wild Sheefy verse to appear, like shout out, bro. Like you getting in there and mixing it up. I mean, it feels like it only makes sense. Like if you're gonna do the album artwork, you're gonna do the production, you at least got
Let me get a verse.
right?
Let me get a verse too.
Yeah.
Got a 16.
But also, like Dress said, I'm honestly shocked that, the singles still hit. Like I think Come and Go, you can make an argument that Come and Go is the best song on there.
It is.
Sure can.
I ain't gonna say necessarily the best song. It's the best verse though. That's Bruiser's best verse, bro. That fucking I still use flip phones Joe Horn reference that he confirmed, by the way, y'all.
You in the friend zone.
Yeah, he confirmed that's what he meant, man. Like that shit, like just the fact that he can use that, as most people would just think it's like a throwaway line, but if you think about it, it's like, nah, he talking about all this football and end zone shit, football. He talking about football and football and all this end zone shit, and he just
rubber
throw
grips
in
like Nintendo.
bro. Oh my gosh. Man. Coldest verse on the album for sure. And the funny thing is, y'all talking about the single still hitting. I didn't really like the one with Baby Trying that much when I first heard it, but hearing it in the context of the album, I'm like, oh no, this shit go. I was asleep. This shit fire.
Sometimes that's all you need is to hear it with the whole album, and you be like, oh, that's why it's like that.
Yeah, it worked. It worked out perfectly. What about you, Josh? You got any favorite moments?
Man, easily it's the hook on Why They Play Me. That's the one that's got stuck in my head so easy. I was at work.
That's my Baby Trying.
Always wonder. Like if I sing what's going on?
Why they
really
be
so catchy, man.
And they
so
know
catchy.
that.
Exactly, but that's definitely my favorite moment on the album, man.
I do love on her too how I don't remember the exact line, but Bruiser started off his shit like, as a former athlete, what do you say? As a former athlete, like sports bars come naturally. And then at the beginning of Baby Tron verse, he's like, I don't know why they play me. I don't play like AD. So they both just talking sports and shit. I was like, damn, that's pretty clever how y'all both like start off y'all verses talking about sports and shit, man.
Hilarious.
That's a dope bar.
Catching
strays. Stray like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
street
hilarious.
clothes. Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out AD, man. He trying to get healthy. I think he played for Washington. He trying to get healthy out there.
I think he played for Washington now.
I think. Well, he don't play, but I think he on the roster.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That
We are to our favorite part on any Bruiser Wolf review. It's time for our favorite bars. And the catch is we have to do our best to say it in Bruiser Wolf's voice, inflection, all of that. So flow, all of that. So I'm gonna start us off. I'm gonna pick an easy one to start us off. The next chain I buy gonna be an Applebee's. Fire. Fire.
Level up.
Straight to the point.
Hey,
the next chain I buy,
wizard,
I ain't buying no ice, man. I'm gonna buy me an Applebee's. I'm gonna be a franchise owner, franchisee in this.
Didn't Baby Keem say what the fuck he need a chain for?
Yeah.
Like a chain of restaurants though.
Yeah, chain of restaurants.
Now you mixing it up.
We ain't buying no chains with our names on it and our record label. We gonna buy a family restaurant in this bitch.
And it's gonna be was it the bottomless margaritas?
Yeah, they having bottomless margaritas and shit. Yeah,
that's wild.
All type of
bottomless margaritas is wild. That's crazy.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Dangerous.
Who want to go next, man?
Oh, I got you, bro. Lord, forgive me. This shit's so easy. It's a gimme. To get in her jeans, she got a shimmy.
I love that one too.
That was
even before that too. Like how that shit start off? He say something about like she gave it.
Gave up the pussy for lit. I tried not to include that.
Fair.
But she gave us the pussy for lit.
Bro, that is so fire, bro. That is fire.
Forgive me,
bro.
Lord,
that is so
me.
fire. Such a bar, bro. Talk about a bar.
It's so easy. It's a gimme.
Yeah. Also on that song too, how he started off, he say, price on your head, that's the cost of living. Dreams dissolve in prison. When the law convict them, we're all victims to some extent. That's some real shit, bro. That's some real shit. No matter what side you on.
Real as fuck.
When somebody get convicted, the family of the person that's convicted, they going through it. The family of the victim, they going through it. That's some real shit, man.
Your job going through it.
Your job, yeah, all tight, bro. Like
wherever people used to have you there.
Yeah. That's some, I fuck with that. What you got, Dress?
Man, this one just kind of just made me laugh out loud. He said, we take a hit, get your work on consignment. Flip, now I'm back on my shit. Diarrhea, get your shit splattered. White girl kidnapped her, Tabitha and Agatha. that shit really, it was just flowing.
He
caught me off guard. He caught me off guard.
You gotta finish it though, man. You gotta finish. He said,
French pay up front. Bro, they say they can't run a tab with us.
There you go. He said white girl and an Acura, Tabitha, something like that. He said, bro said they gotta pay up front. They can't run a tab with us. Nigga rob tab with us and Tabitha, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Exactly, bro. That's what that one just really caught me off guard. First,
that shit was.
What did he say, man? I had to run that back.
I had to rewind it.
I had to run it back.
Wait. Let's see. Let me pull one.
I don't know what you can do about it. Also, there's a Tony Delk name.
He said Wildcats like Tony Delk. Yeah, he said Wildcats like Tony Delk.
That's crazy.
All right, I got one. This kind of long, so bear with me. This is on the outro. This on Wannabe. Spirits and lyrics. I'm raising a bar. White tea is fashion. Where we from? We spend it before it come. Nobody frugal. The good die young, but some die late, like pupils. Double shot of the usual. Julio, Reposado. We was talking about bus before Colorado. You can't ignore my bravado. Lyrical, ensemble. Hat Coke, quarter pounders, and cheese. That's a combo. It's 29 degrees. The wind whistling. High notes. Got some bread and fled to Cabo. Head honcho, #1 spot flow. Besides me, the only person ill I know is Chicago.
Man, that's a standing ovation, man. God
I
damn.
know is
The only
Chicago.
person ill I
Goodness.
know is Chicago.
Not even go all the way back to the some die late, like
Yeah,
Pupils.
Good. They say the good die young, but some die
Some
late,
die late.
like pupils.
like pupils.
Man, it's fucking
Yeah.
walking thesaurus, man.
Gosh,
Yeah.
man, he's too good. Y'all got any
That
more,
one caught
man?
me too.
Goodness, man.
Yeah, fire.
No. You just can't beat it. No. I
Can't.
will. I'll say, like, you know, white girl kidnapping Tabitha and Acura. He's paying bro say they can't run a Tabitha. Like,
That's bruh.
Man,
I just want to repeat it. I just want to
Yeah,
repeat
you have
Exactly,
to.
exactly.
He rhymed Tabitha with tab with us. Like, I've never heard that nowhere else, man. Get out of here.
Didn't even
That
see
was
that
smooth,
coming.
man. And he freaked it.
So, man, you're right. So, all in all, man, another dope record by Bruiser Wolf. I actually hope he keep locking in with one producer. I didn't see the Sheefy McFly thing coming, but I'm glad it happened, and it makes sense because that was a very Detroit thing. I'm excited to see who he chooses next if he decides to go that route, locking in with one producer again. And we don't do ratings here, so I'm gonna just implore y'all to go listen to it, check it out, see if you like it for yourself, man. But y'all, if y'all been vibing with us for a little minute here, y'all know Bruiser Wolf. He one of our favorites, man. We love reviewing this shit. It's always fun, bro. You just listen to this shit and it's fun, bro.
Bruiser Wolf Fan Club.
Bruiser Wolf Fan Club, man. So if you like the review, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications on so you know when new stuff is dropping. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.